Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on Lifetime. Please welcome the one, the only Roseanne Barr, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here.
You bet. Oh, I'm sorry, Roseanne.
You look great. You have a orange. You look like a psychic. A little bit, you know.
I kind of do, yeah.
I'm so happy to see you. And I'm so happy about this show because thank you very much. The show represents, and I think this is admirable, honest to God, your change of perspective and your role in life. To tell people what this was about 5 years ago that took you to Hawaii and everything that came after that.
Menopause. Basically.
That was a good one, Dave.
Thanks.
We're dying.
We're supposed to be a team.
I know. I understand. Keep it coming.
But you got tired. You got tired of living in Hollywood, right?
Well, you know, when you know, with the exception of you two, when you get old, you know, you just want a more, kind of a less dumbass lifestyle.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's also what I've known is I just don't fit here at all. It's just like, who are you people? What are you doing? Don't Twitter me. Don't Facebook me. Leave me alone. A little of that goes a long way, doesn't it?
I just was looking for a new challenge, basically, and so I bought this nut farm, sight unseen. It's 48 acres, you know.
Macadamia nut.
Yeah, macadamia.
Now, when you say sight unseen, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, where do you even go to buy one?
Well, I went to the big island of Hawaii. I never had been on the big island, just Maui and those other islands. But when I went to the big island, I knew it was for me because everybody there is like a visionary and a psychic and, you know.
Good vibrations.
Yeah, everybody's like basically an old hippie. And we're trying to, you know, like do what we tried to do before and return to like, you know, the way we used to be.
So somebody came up to you and said, would you like to buy a nut farm?
Yeah.
And you said, where do I sign?
Yeah, I did. Because I got like really intrigued by, all this stuff like about these nuts. I fell in love with the macadamia
They're
nuts.
delicious, aren't they?
I brought you some.
I got some right here.
How many nuts have you grown? That's a good question. He didn't think of it. I came up with it. You want to know the answer? I know you do. No kidding. How many nuts do you think you've grown over the years?
How many bushels?
I have 5,000 nut trees.
Wow.
And see, I was going to tell you, Dave, the thing that was exciting about it, it was all overgrown and it had gone to crap, you know?
Yeah.
So here I had the opportunity to go in and I personally, with my own two hands, have cleared 20 acres of weed trees, not marijuana, but, you know, because I wouldn't clear those. But no, I mean,
When I saw your show...
What's the matter?
When I saw your show, the nuts are all over the ground. How do you harvest the nuts?
Well, see, that's why I wanted to get this nut farm, too, because when I found out how fantastic the macadamia nut is, you'll be interested in this.
It's
a perfect protein with very little carbohydrate.
It is terrific.
And it lowers your cholesterol. Can you beat that?
No, you can't beat that.
Pass them
It's
over.
the best nut out there.
Have some nuts. And they're good, too. They're really good.
No doubt about it.
And I started getting all spiritual because, like I said, you know, I'm on the island with a bunch of visionary psychics and spiritual people. And I saw these nuts rotting all over the ground, and I'm like, whoa, I could save the world if I just do a reality show.
Right. But one question here.
Good for you. Good for you, baby. That's good. Really.
Tell me about the guy. There's a guy. How many times have you been married? 3 or 4?
I've been married 3 times and divorced 3 times.
3, okay. Well, is that the hat trick? But now, who is the guy? I don't know this guy.
Oh, he's been my boyfriend for about 8 years.
Well, how did that happen? Where did you meet him?
Well, he sent me this album of children's songs that he wrote because he was a children's musician, whatever you call it, songwriter.